Accepted.
Yeah, there's some cutscenes that I can't see, so it'll kind of flicker between some things. Mocha. She got a hold of our bathroom rug again.
Oh, I forgot you can't use the D-pad in the menus. That's so weird.
Yeah, it's always been a little bit of a frustration. I remember the music being a little obnoxious, so I'm turning up the party volume.
Just gonna make sure all my stuff is good. Let's just put the music at like 70.
She got a hold of the bathroom rug again. Yeah. So, that's what we're dealing with.
Dum, dum, dum.
Yes. You got all the DLC plugged in?
Indeed I do.
Awesome.
I always like the extra skill point from humans.
So a human mage on hard?
On normal.
Or did you do normal? Okay.
Do I have a world state import? No, just default, I guess. Yeah, because, like, I know I've beaten the games before, but this was before I was registered with Dragon Age Keep, so I don't have any of my my universes saved.
Have you done all the DLCs too?
I think so. Like, for the Origins. I mean, I haven't done all the DLCs on Inquisition, no.
No. No, that's what I mean, just Inquisition. Not all of them, no.
No. Because when I beat the game the first time, I didn't have the DLCs or the Game of the Year edition. That is not what you look like, just so we're clear. Let's see. We need a good starting point. I guess that's the best starting point we have. No, customize. I
love the customizations.
I kind of like the thin gaunt looking people. So like the second one. That one looks a little too long faced. Let's do this guy.
I think he looks fine, just I guess maybe flatten his ears like later on. I mean unless your hair's gonna cover it down, I don't give a shit, but
the question is, the hairstyles are... In the first two games, they had a hairstyle that had, like, the bangs sticking up a little bit in the front, like in a kind of 90s style, and they don't have that anymore. And that was my favorite hairstyle. Like, the bangs stuck up like that, but it was more pointed forward.
Kind of like Anders.
I thought Anders had a ponytail. Like a short one.
I thought Anders has the short blonde hair.
No, like Alistair's.
Alistair, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Alistair's haircut. I missed that haircut. I don't know what's like. Like, I mean, I kind of like this, except, like, for the straight line that goes across.
Right there, yeah.
I always kind of liked the messy look, but like, maybe in a different color. Like a blonde. I wish I could do purple. Ooh.
Yeah, you can. There should be a way to make your. Oh, I think it's in the Emporium or whatever. But yeah, I've made my hair purple before.
Well, for now, he can be like a sandy blonde.
Okay.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Basically, with an accent or not with an accent.
Right. Like, do I want the big manly
How much
voice?
is this going to cost me exactly?
Right.
I always thought the accented one sounded weird. Ears.
Kind of nasally. Ooh.
We want to go down, like this?
Yeah, down. Yeah.
Do we want to
Yes,
move them
well,
up or
they're a
down?
little small. Well, they're a little small now. See if you can make the ear size a little bit bigger. Just not up because that makes them go out. So it's gonna be left or right, I think. Oh no, it is left or right. It makes them go in or out. Okay, so yeah, yeah, that looks good. That looks well. Yeah, there.
Okay. What does this do? Okay, he does need an earlobe, but not a ridiculous one. Let's do right about here. Oh. See, this is really subtle.
But in the end, it means everything. I'll be honest.
I'm not sure where I should put this one.
Right? No. Well. Go down and see what that is. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the Joels that I'm talking about. I'm trying to.
Yeah, going up and down like raises or lowers the cheekbones.
I like it not too low, but not too high.
About here.
Yeah.
Cheek shape. Oh, is this like whether it's filled in a little?
Yeah, I don't like him too narrow. He looks like he's just skin and bones.
So yeah, let's fill
Now
it
he
in
looks
a little bit.
better. Yeah, that looks a lot better.
I'm not sure what left and right is doing. Oh,
That.
right about there, I guess, and... Yeah? Well, I don't really want to mess too much with the forehead. I'm never good with foreheads.
Those eyes are kind of nice.
These ones?
Yeah, if you went back.
Maybe just a little bit... Just a little smaller. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, not elf big, okay.
Oh, no, go back.
You just press press O and it just goes back. Oh.
Does this look okay?
I mean, it looks normal to begin with.
Okay. Eyebrow style.
That's not bad. Those other ones?
These ones?
Yeah, those don't look too bad.
Okay, that's the
Yeah.
third one.
I think it's second or third, yeah.
They just get worse.
Those ones aren't too bad.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go with that first one we looked at.
Yeah, that one looks pretty good. I like how they're pretty, but they're kind of messy at the same time. They aren't perfect. Go with the big eyelashes. Big, pretty eyelashes. I love eyelashes, just all the big pretty ones. Yeah, those are the big pretty ones, I believe.
I can't tell.
No, I can. Go back to looking at his face. So what you want to do is look at the bottom corner of his eyes. So I think that's the longest one right there, and then after that they get smaller.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't really see the outer as much as you see the inner.
Oh, check that out.
Mm-hmm.
We need purple, because my hair is purple right now. And we're gonna have to have it match later. I think I'm okay with this nose.
Oh god. That looked weird. I like that one.
This one? Okay.
Yeah.
Do I want it just like a little wider or smaller?
Yeah, just a little wider.
Like that?
I think so. No, this is up or down, basically. And in and out. Well, that looks good right there.
Right.
I think that's just right in the middle.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. Jawline.
I think you'll see more, yeah.
It's a little too square. Right about... Where's going? This way, do it. Okay. Right about here. Watch him look really good here, and then like when he goes to start to talk in the animations, it's just like the most ridiculous fucking thing.
That's why I'm like, cheekbones and stuff like that matter a lot more than we think.
Just gonna leave that alone.
I think that's the in and out. You'll have to look on the side. Okay, there it is.
Oh
in and
my
out.
god. Oh. Oh, that is... Oof. A little bit pointy. I don't know, what do you think?
That's not bad where you had it. Not like that, that's for sure.
Right about
But
here.
like that was pretty good. Yeah, he's a pretty face.
Double chin. Oh, good lord. I don't know what that does. I'm just gonna leave it. Nah. I'm a mage. I don't get scars. I always did like this tattoo though. Although, can't imagine it being like any color but black. Like it always looks ridiculous.
Right, that's what I've always thought too.
And we're just, well, hold on. What about some guy liner?
Make his eyes pop even more. I mean, you can always make his cheeks a little rosy. Ooh, excuse me. Not the black, but I mean there is. You change the blush color and it's like a pink or something.
Oh.
Just make it lighter. Yeah, like I don't know.
We're just gonna not.
Do blush at all. I mean, it doesn't have to be intense. What about, do you want, I think lip shine is in the makeup too. Did you want his lips like shiny like that?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, yeah, he looks a little normal now.
Alright, and let's check the hair again. Now that we've got his face sorted out.
I've always kind of had a soft spot for that one. I've always loved this hairstyle, but
This
I've
one?
had a soft spot for that one. Yeah, it's not bad.
I was
The
thinking
hairline
about it.
isn't too bad either.
Ooh. Actually, I do like this. This is actually the kind of style I go for in real life.
Right, yeah.
And then I'll just... Oh, I like it with
I mean,
the
if you
darker.
want, I was gonna say, if you want, you could try like that burgundy red, and it kind of goes with the purplish. And keep going, it's like a... Yeah, like right there. What do you think?
I think I liked
The dark brown?
the darker brown, like this.
Ooh, excuse me.
Like the kind of brownish blonde. I like that.
Okay. If I could stop hiccuping, oh my god. They don't have anything good. Like, come on now, give us something good. It's too long or it's too short. It's nothing in
How much is
between.
this going to cost me exactly?
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
See, the thing is, the accented voice kind of fits his face better.
I know. The way I look at it is the one that isn't accented, I
How
feel
much
like
is this
is
going to
more
cost
for
me
the
exactly?
dwarves and the kunari. And then everything else fits the accented voice.
But then, like, the accented voice, I feel like doesn't do very well with the humorous lines.
I
Like,
guess.
Like, that's my problem. Like, it doesn't... Like, it kind of falls flat on the humor lines. And those ears are sticking out again because of the hair is
Oh.
gone.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's... And then you... Oh, that's as far in as you can make them.
Oh, alright.
Oh, wait. Well, wait. Your position, maybe?
Oh, I can make him sink in a little. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks a lot better, actually. Like, why have we not done that yet? Yeah. No, a little out was good. A little. Yeah. There you go. Like that.
Right there. Much better.
Yeah, he looks way better.
I wish I could save this, like...
You can take a screenshot, I'm sure. Press cancel. Oh no. That would be so bad. Oh my god.
The thing is, I think... Did I get any of my saved data? I'll just have to keep track. His name is going to be Ducky. Oh, it actually does look good in the animations. Yes!
No, yeah. Especially after you fix this whole ear situation.
Are you sharing your voice, by the way? Because I'm recording.
Oh. I'll just do that. Well, I might be, I don't know. Oh yeah, I have it set to always allow now, apparently.
Save me, golden woman.
love this game so much.
Give me a kiss. Yeah, you're a good kitten. Okay, you can go back to sleep now. I love you. Sorry to wake you up, but I had to give you a kiss. She's so precious.
Mm-hmm. Hands look so small. You were tubby like mine.
I'm just glad that his face doesn't look stupid when he tries to make facial expressions. That is the hardest thing to pull off.
Tell me
It
why
really
we
is.
shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
Well, you shouldn't kill me because I happen to be your only hope.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
Well, I'm not gonna be like a bleeding heart.
Honestly, in the beginning, it doesn't really matter what you choose.
I know, but...
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then...
Go to the Ford Camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
Well, kitty patootie.
what did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Are you ready to spend 5 hours in the hinterlands?
Hell yeah.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
So if I do what you want, will I live through it?
We have no way of knowing. They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach. Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Ugh, it's so pretty. I forgot how beautiful this game was.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough. Stay behind me!
Alright, R2. Oh, okay.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Do you really think I need a staff to be dangerous?
Is that supposed to reassure me?
I haven't used my magic on you yet.
You're right. You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you. Your life is threatened enough as it is. Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
Ting ting, ting ting.
At the forward camp, or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Well, I guess you have it where you don't see your helmet.
Yeah. Helmets are ugly.
Yeah, I was gonna They are.
I did that before I even started the game.
Iron.
Listen, there's some starting missions that give you Inquisition power or whatever pretty early, like before you even leave the haven or whatever.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
One of the things that I like that they did in this game that they didn't do in previous games is that if a mage is close quarters, they'll whack them with the staff instead of shooting missiles.
Oh.
In the previous game, you shot missiles regardless of how close you were. Forget how to.
Up on the hill. It
I
attacks
don't
from
think
a
it let
distance.
me does the strategy thing yet.
Did you use that? It's the pad though. So if it didn't let you.
I use it when I'm a mage or ranger to get my warriors to go first. Like that's literally all it is, because you know, if you charge in first, you get the aggro from everybody, and the warrior will only take the aggro from what they attack.
Well, you can change their stuff in the settings. Just don't know if you do that yet, because it's the beginning.
Well, yeah, but I don't like them being attack on sight, which is what you would have to do to get them to not do that without using the D or the pad.
They're falling from the breach!
I could have sworn there was something over there. That music is still a bit obnoxious.
What are they doing? No. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's mad. Are you mad she was hugging you? Oh, we all are so cute.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Oh, careful. Oof.
Don't touch me, heathen.
Egghead.
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the
Okay.
sky also placed that mark upon your hand.
Yeah, you
I
did.
theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was
Paper.
correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Are you with the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca?
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions.
I don't care.
I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
I owe you nothing,
You seem to know a great
Solus.
deal about it all.
Unlike you, Solus is an apostate.
I wish that was
Technically,
part
all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
And what will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power will remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
I think the sound effects might need to go down a little too. I can barely hear you sometimes.
Well, do you have it where
This way, down the bank.
the party chat
The road
volume
ahead
is
is
higher than the
blocked.
game?
We must move
Always.
quickly.
That might be it too.
I always have it. Oh, well, maybe not actually.
Yeah, I think you changed it for Dead by Daylight at some point. I'm not sure though.
Wait, isn't that supposed to have a weapon on it? Oh, this guy does.
Bear with me though. Yeah, you did have a soda, babe. You had. Oh. Silly. Bear with me. I'm making quesadillas. You made me hungry for Mexican food. You want a quesadilla? Oh Lord. Guess I'm
Want a
cooking.
quesadilla?
But you're going through the beginning anyway, so. I'm hearing everything though. I'll just mute myself though.
I keep wanting to like climb onto the edges of the cliff
Demon's
like I
head.
do in Conan.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Yeah, and in Dragon Ages, you're handicapped as fuck. Oh. Alright, water splash everywhere.
Dum 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 dum.
So, I take it you're from the Free Marches. Oh, accent. I'm from Kirkwall, but you're from, further east, maybe?
That's quite the ear you have.
I'm all kinds of impressive.
Huh.
We must hurry, before the mark consumes him.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable, and less prone to result in premature execution.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
We must seal it! Quickly!
They keep coming! Help us!
They can take it!
Hurry! Use the mark!
Yeah, see, what I do in this area for, I think it's tactics, I go and I change how many potions they use.
Oh yeah, I don't like them to use like the last two.
Right, because, like, I forgot how it's shared. I don't like that, but, you know, it's a thing. Okay, these tacos should go a lot, not tacos, quesadillas should go a lot faster now. The first one always takes forever because I don't want to burn it. Just hope I have enough cheese, because I'm a cheese fiend.
Cheese, cheese, cheese.
Apparently I ended up getting these taco blend cheeses, which came with taco seasoning inside of it. So I hope they taste even better. Need to make another one. Yep, one more.
Okay, I love my fade step. Ugh, it's so
Rift
great.
is gone. Open the gate.
Oh yeah,
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We're clear for the moment. Well
I
done.
love Fate Step,
Whatever
and
that
I
thing
love
on
the
your hand is, it's useful.
where it's on the warrior where you hook and kick someone. Those are my most favorite moves.
It is our only chance.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is.
And
As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
So none of you are actually in charge here.
You killed everyone who was in charge! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
You know, just respond to people's lives. People that hate you.
Use the mountain path. Work together.
Hot.
You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
I was always cheeky. I always did the board.
On
patch.
your head be the consequences, Seeker.
I was like, hey, babe.
I don't think you can be gay with Cullen though, so I'm just gonna kind of like back burner him.
They never finished that. I'm kind of sad about that. He was supposed to be bisexual. And I would have loved seeing that.
I wish they did it like they
I've
did
learned-
in Dragon Age 2. Everybody was bisexual. There was one character, and he was a DLC character that was heterosexual.
Well, I kind of like how they did it. I mean, they kind of made it seem like the characters each had their own personal opinion about things. Like Cullen didn't really have preference on the not gender, but the type of
The
person
tunnel
you were,
should
your
be
race.
just ahead. The path to the temple
But like
lies just
Cassandra,
beyond
she's
it.
humans only.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
I do really hate how ladders pop up and ping me when I'm searching for loot.
Mm-hmm. Like, did you have to remind me?
It's time to restart the share play.